Under the Speaker's announced policy of January 4th, 2021, the Chair recognizes the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Perry, for 30 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I ask unanimous consent that all members may have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks and submit extraneous materials.
Without objection.
Madam Speaker, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday the House Freedom Caucus held an off-site, unsanctioned hearing on our circumstances at the border. Now, we did that because we can't have a hearing right here in the Capitol. It's not allowed. The majority party won't allow us to talk about it, doesn't want to talk about it themselves. We're expecting the State of the Union address from the President in about a month, and I suspect he won't talk about it then either. But the American people want to talk about it. They want to know about it, and they deserve to know about it. It's happening in their country. Madam Speaker, Article 2, Section 3 of the Constitution says that the President shall faithfully execute the laws. Shall faithfully execute the laws. We have laws on the books passed in this House, sent to the Senate, and ratified by a signature by the President of the United States that are being violated. That are being violated, not just disregarded, but actively violated by the President of the United States. Actively violated. What does that mean? Like, what is that? What would you call it when the chief executive officer, the President of the United States, who takes an oath to uphold and defend the constitutions and the law of the land, not only disregards them, but actively works to subvert them? What would you call that? I'll let you decide that. We learned a lot of things at the hearing. It was a great time. One of the things that you might not know as a Speaker's designee, as citizens, is that there's an organization, the International Organization for Migration, within the United Nations. The United Nations that your tax dollars go pay for. We don't know how much this spends on IOM, but the IOM is counseling people to come across our border illegally, counseling them so that they can subvert the laws that your duly elected legislature has passed, have been signed by the President, and should be enforced by the executive branch. And you're paying, your tax dollars are going to pay for people to break the law, to come into your country illegally. Up to 2 million, probably over 2 million, right? 2 million, about 2 million that the Border Patrol has touched in the last year. Has touched. Who knows how many that they haven't even interacted with, and that's just 1 year. How long, Madam Speaker, how long will this go on? Today is Groundhog Day. I'm from Pennsylvania. We have the chief prognosticator, Punxsutawney Phil, who's predicting another 6 weeks of winter, right? This is Groundhog Day in America for every citizen, because every day when they wake up, it's not another 6 weeks, it's not another 6 minutes, it's not another 6 months. We hope to the good Lord that it's not going to be another 6 years, that this keeps happening. This keeps happening every single day. It is unacceptable. There was a movie made about it, which was a comedy, but this isn't a comedy. This is a tragedy. This is horrific for our country. It is undermining the very things that we stand for, and we beseech our President to make it end. And with that, I'm going to recognize the gentlelady from Colorado, Ms. Boebert.